Leaders of G20 nations have started arriving here in South Africa in Johannesburg, which will be the venue for the G20 Leaders Summit. It's a summit that has been overshadowed by a lot of controversy around the absence of President Donald Trump and the US delegation. Trump is boycotting the summit, accusing South Africa of allowing the persecution of the white African minority. It is a contentious issue that has seen relations between South Africa and US go to an ultimate low.
And that's what we think the US should have done, even in South Africa. They should have come and raised whatever issue that they have with our G20.
The summit is set to go ahead, and we have already started seeing the leaders arriving here in South Africa. The Prime Minister of India has already arrived, so has the Prime Minister of Australia. Many nations are hoping that the issues that will be discussed here will be able to address some of the challenges that are facing. There's issues of climate change, which has affected many African countries here on the continent. There's also issues of rising debt levels, which many countries are struggling with. These are some of the issues that people are hoping that will be discussed at the G20 summit, and they will have an impact on the lives of many across the world. There has been interesting developments happening over the last 24 hours. South African President Cyril Ramaphosa has said that the United States is having a change of thought about attending the G20 summit. However, there was a rebuke from the White House which said they are still boycotting the summit and that they will send a junior official to come and take the official handover of the G20 presidency from South Africa to the US. However, it is still unclear as to whether the leaders will actually sign a leaders' declaration and what will happen when the time comes for South Africa to hand over the presidency of the G20 to the United States, who are not taking part in the summit.